I remember hearing and seeing that they kept you close in that project. And I think, at least from what I can see, that's why I felt like it was so good. It felt like it wasn't too different from the book. The adaptation seemed like it worked.
Well, the problem is, a film adapted from a book is never going to be the same as the book. And part of the reason it can't be is because a book can enter the consciousness of the characters,
Mhm.
can be inside the heart, the brain, the thoughts, the passions of the characters. And a movie can't do that. A movie has to show everything. Therefore, you end up, and this is the one thing I didn't like about the movie of The Giver, you end up with a car chase. I so didn't want a car chase in that movie, but nonetheless, they have to keep things moving on the screen. The dialogue, the writing, the words are very unimportant to the movie makers. That's why when I say I'd like to work in the film industry, I don't want to be a screenwriter because those words are not important. And you'll see as they're making the movie, they'll say, "Oh, let's cut that line out. That scene goes too long. Get rid of that line." Writing a book, every line is important,
Yes.
and you agonize over every word in every line. In a movie, that doesn't happen. So it's a very different process, and there were things I didn't like about the movie, but there were some things. There was one thing in particular that I thought was better in the movie than in the book, and it was this. In the book and in the movie, the boy has, I don't know, what shall we call him? He is given visions of a sort. He somewhat magically is able to be in a place and experience another set of circumstances. And in the book, when the boy is about to run away to flee the community, the giver, the old man says, I'm going to give you memories of strength and courage. And I've forgotten what form those take in the book. I haven't reread the book in years. But in the movie, same scene, and the giver says, I'm going to give you strength and courage. And then it shows in a quick montage of different familiar scenes. What's his name? Newly let out of prison in South Africa. He went on to be president of I'm forgetting his name.
Nelson
Nelson
Mandela.
Mandela dancing in the street when he comes out of prison. And you see the young man who stands in front of the tanks in Tiananmen Square,
Mhm.
famous scene. And those things are all shown to the boy in the movie and to the audience watching the movie. And it's very moving.
Yeah.
And I couldn't do that in the book. I must have described something, but it had nowhere near the powerful effect that that particular moment in the movie did.
Yes, I know exactly what you're talking about. And that's I think the reason that I love the movie as well as the book is the you get to see those memories. You get to see that montage
Yeah.
and it
Yeah.
fills you up. And going back to what I said earlier, the memories carrying strength. And
Yeah.
that's you get to see that.
Yeah.
Memories literally carry strength.
Yeah.